Captain Voltaire. The info from the crime scene will be ready in 5 minutes. As usual, I'll begin download to you at that time via WeatherNet. Any further requests? Affirmative number 9. Except I approve of a direct download to my X2 drive. I sense a relation to the cases in that file. My scans show that file is a serial killer investigation. While this case seems obviously a mass murder scenario, it's just old school instinct. If things go as I suspect they should, I will have the missing pieces before you begin your download. I am closing communications for 14 minutes. Hello, Enigma. I know you can hear me. Could you hold the line as well as access my X2 drive? I need a second opinion on some things.
I'm just not sure with your reasons behind this angle.
It confuses you because it's based upon human social concepts. The problem with all this technology at our hands is we tend to forget the human factor. Every club has a bouncer. The more underground the club, the more skilled the bouncer. Usually by being stronger or bigger than the others around you. At least more intimidating. Dante's had 7 bodies, 23 others as survivors or witnesses. However, you wish to label them not a single one of these bodies I saw look like a bouncer. Being it that the bouncer of the club protects is the club's protection, where was he? Or was he the one they all needed protection from? Grrr, dogs. Odd thing, they used to love me. Now their hackles go up at the sight of me.
Not really. There's extensive studies done on how the animal species reacts to a human after they have passed the 56% cybernetics.
As I said, you forget the human factor.
Response. Variable pathway initiated. Network link of software and wetware to hardware initiated. Conflict sensory direct nervous center override initiated. Sensory enhanced neural net initiated. AOD failsafes solid. I have the codes to override those AOD failsafes,
said the dealer to the ex-junkie. I think not, my dear Enigma. I already go through life with a third-person point of view. It's like watching my own life through a TV. So much for the stealthy approach. Do you think the 210 pounds of implants could be my problem with sneaking up on people?
Detection of motion positive. Matches with heat displacement. Danger potential positive 73%. Programmed response override. Based upon sensory neural net perception.
Request for manual control of my body till initial damage obtained or reduced to 21% override?
Negative to both requests.
Of course. Knock knock. Gunther Gunderson, could I have a moment of your time?
What the hell do you want?
Answers without the attitude.
Oh, excuse me, officer. I didn't know it was the police at my door. What can I do for you?
You work as a bouncer at an underground nightclub called Dante's. Your hours show you arrived at 7 p.m. Your SSI number verifies you being there, yet you never clocked off. Based on a current criminal investigation, I need to know where and when you left and why.
Sorry, I never heard of the place.
Spectrum analysis lie.
Don't waste my time with lies, Gunther.
Warning, muscle tension, facial twitch, adrenaline surge, eye dilation, weight displacement, attack 97%.
Now to sit back for the ride as the direct combat program takes over. I've had my bones, muscles, and reflexes replaced for enhanced combat capability. I hardly ever get to play with click. I don't think deadly force is required for this situation.
Non-aggressive error detected. Manual control returned.
I'm sure he thanks you as much as I do. Think you would like to rethink about cooperating?
Yes, oh God, yes.
Okay, Chunky, this is when I warn you that I am Captain Voltaire, ex-AOD. Basically, that means that any continued resistance against my lawful actions will probably result in the accidental use of deadly force. Do you understand what I am saying?
Uh-huh.
So start.
You gotta believe me, I'm not high. I had nothing to do with it. Yeah, I worked there, but I didn't see anything. Except this girl, sweet thing, Asian American. I guess, she came into the club. Well, at least was past the door. I saw her and knew she was not of age, so I went after her. I didn't touch her, though. No way, I'm not that kind of freak. She ran down this alley and I lost her. Really, don't look at me like that. I swear she just disappeared right through the wall. When I got to the club, I saw this flaming guy run out. So I came home to hide. Hell, dude, I'm on parole.
Sedative to weight ratio began. Factored advised 2.23 standard dosage being injected. His story, be your file records, show no correspondent details that are confirmable. Yet he seems to lack the cranial electric activity too. Life signs stable and contained.
Don't burn a circuit over it. I have confirmation.
Wait, Captain, do you have a cute little black file program that I don't know about?
Yeah, it's called my subconscious.
That's funny. X2 download complete.
Time to cut connection, Enigma. Number 9 should be contacting me. Besides, I'm late again for home.
Your daughter still hate you?
No, she's just confused. Yes.
I'll rearrange your charges to your next biophysical, which should be with 3 days. You do know the virus danger of using streetwares in your systems. Besides, with some of your systems being obsolete, you could cause a system crash.
And transmission.
Let me light a hand.